Hello and welcome back. So today I got home from work and I reached in the bucket of locks that I got from Trekmaster 30 and pulled out a padlock. But not just any padlock. This is an ABUS 7240 pinned by none other than Bosnian Bill. I have not had any locks pinned by Bosnian Bill, so this will be a first, which is cool. Here's the bitting on the key. Nothing too spectacular there. Looks kind of flat, but at any rate, like I said, I've never had anything from him, so this will be a first and it'll be kind of fun. So let's put it in the vise and see if I can get it into it. It is locked up. Grab my vise here and we will get her ready here. There we go. Alright. See what Bosnian Bill put in this. Hopefully I can get it open. Let's see here. I want to use top of the keyway, as I normally do. And see if I can use the one I got from West Coast Picks. I can. Cool. Okay. I'm using the tensioner that I got from West Coast Picks, and I want to use my 50,000s or my 25,000s gem, I think. That's what I usually use for just about everything if I can, and it depends on whether I can get past that warding, and I can, so we're good. Okay, let's zoom in for you guys. You can get a view of anything I got going on here. Come on, focus. There we go. I am going to do what I always do, which is go to the back of the lock. Maybe. Make sure I'm back there. I am. And apply some tension and pull forward and search. Well, okay, 6 is already bound. Okay, I got to click on him. 5. Okay, that was 2. A little bit more on 5. Okay, that was 1. Oh. I just touched 5 and it opened. Wow, okay. Cool. Let's zoom out and I will show you what Bosnian Bill put inside of this thing. I'm kind of curious about that key though. Let's see. We are going to go ahead and lock it back up and check it out because I want to check the key out. Works perfectly. Absolutely smooth. Very good. Okay, looks like we got a screwdriver down the shackle hole. I am going to turn you guys around and we will gut this thing. Got my pinning tray back here. Key up here. Pull this forward and we will see what Bosnian Bill put in here. Alright, screwdriver. Got one of those. Let me square you guys up a little bit here, sorry. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, that was not horrible. Okay. Looks like we have a clip on the back. Should be able to use this, maybe. Yep, that worked just fine. Set that right there, and we will use the key and turn it like that. I am going to actually shim this because, well, I don't know. It is a challenge lock and I don't know what Bill put in it. Let's see here. Grab my smallest follower. Should be okay with that. Let's make sure the key pins are up. There we go. Alright. All the key pins are in and working. It is a 6-pinner. Alright. 1 is a serrated. 2 is a serrated. 3 is a serrated. 4 is a serrated. 5 is a standard. And 6 is a serrated. Orient these. Not seeing any threading in the core. Okay. I would have expected he might have done something like that, but he didn't. I'm going to pull this shim and we will see what we got up top. Orient that. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got into upstairs here. Looks like we have a T-pin in one. Another T-pin. Oh, hold on. Nope. 2 is stuck below the shear line. That's because I don't think there was a spring in 2. So that spring fell out of 1. 2 has a spool in it. Three is below the shear line. He's just barely popping, and he was a T-pin. 4 is another one of those T-pin, and he was popping hard. He actually had the spring pressure behind him. Okay, I'm going to push that through and come back and get 5 or 6 from the back. And looking at the top of this, I can tell you which ones are messed with up top. It looks like 5 and 6 are threaded. Which would be interesting since he didn't thread anything else. Looks like we have a serrated spool in 6 and a serrated in 5. Not very deep on the threading on that. Okay, and then it is threaded in 5 and 6, and it looks like the springs are the same in those two, but I'm going to go ahead and pull them out separately. Well, yeah, there we go. Come on, I don't want to mangle that spring. You know what? I got this nifty little tool to dig these out with. Let's do that. Okay, that was in 6. That was in 5. 4. Thank you, West Coast Picks, for this awesome tool, by the way. And I do see a spring in 3, but I don't see a spring in 2. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull this one. I'm going to pull 3 because I can see him. Well, maybe. Okay, that was in 3. Yeah, no spring in 2. Nothing. Okay, so yeah, no spring in 2. And there was threading in 5 and 6. Hopefully my camera will show that. I think you guys can see it. And you can see it from the top too. So no threading in the core whatsoever, but in the Bible we had 5 and 6 threaded. And then let me do a close-up of these pins, show you what's inside. Okay, we have, come on, focus. There we go. We have a serrated in 1, serrated in 2, serrated in 3, serrated in 4, a standard in 5, and a serrated in 6. Up top we had a T-pin, then we have a regular spool, a T-pin, another T-pin in 4, a serrated in 5, and a serrated spool in 6. Up top for the springs we had a copper spring in 1, no spring in 2, a short copper in 3, a steel in 4, copper in 5, and another short copper in 6. But that's what was inside of this ABUS 7240, pinned by Bosnian Bill. Thank you very much, Trekmaster30, for sending it to me. Thank you guys for watching, and well, don't break the law.